With Olympic venues packed out to the rafters, the world's fifth most visited city has managed to up its game this year. 20% more tourists visiting the metropolis this July than last July, including 15% more French tourists. Hotel occupancy peaked at 90% on the opening weekend of the Games, now down to 82%, but with prices still far higher than usual. But other sectors who hope to capitalise haven't seen the windfall they were expecting. For instance, with the Olympics laying on cars to transport VIPs and free shuttles in certain places for stadium goers, taxi drivers have been waiting hours to find customers.
This month, we've suffered a loss of 40 to 50%, so we can't even cover our costs.
Taxi drivers' unions have lodged a request for government compensation. Another damper on the much-heralded boom, tourists with one eye on the budget.
We've noticed that Olympic tourism is mostly backpack tourism. I say that without any negative connotation. They've spent a lot on transport to get here, on transport to get around Paris, on their accommodation and their tickets. So there isn't much left for food.
Restaurants in the city centre have seen an uptick in customers since the lifting of widespread road closures around the opening ceremony, but they say they are far from reaching capacity. On Thursday, the government looked to reassure, promising longer-term economic benefits.
In London, there was an uptick in tourism for 4, 5, 6 years after the Games. And when we see the image of Paris and France that we're showing the world with our Olympic venues in the heart of the city, in beautiful locations, we can obviously expect benefits for our tourism and our economy in the years to come.
Neighbourhoods around Olympic venues are of course benefiting from the inrush of tourists, like here in La Villette and Seine-Saint-Denis.